In the fields around Kryvyi Rih, the long days of harvest are underway. On his 3,000 hectares, Vladimir Melnik farms the crops for which his country is famed. The wheat that provides so much of the world's bread. Endless sunflower fields that make Ukraine the world's biggest exporter of sunflower seeds. And his barns are filling with canola oil seed. Black gold, he calls it. Farming for him in wartime, he says, is an act of service.
In my opinion, food security means national security. There's no use crying over it. You need to work, think how to survive and how to win.
Since the destruction of the Kakhovka Dam in early June, this part of Ukraine has been struggling to find sufficient water. Vladimir has had to dig wells to get the thousands of litres his farm needs daily. In neighbouring smallholdings, villagers struggle to water vegetable gardens upon which they rely. Irina shows us how low her well is. It's right from the bottom, she complains, only the cows can drink it. While vegetable farmer Alexander says he only has a few weeks' water supply remaining, with many of his crops already parched.
As for our vegetables, we're still watering them, but we have to hope, God willing, for a rainy year. We have already given up on some of the early crops.
Implementing the grain deal has been problematic, to say the least, but it's meant that in the year since it was introduced last summer, it's helped Ukraine export 33 million tons of food, which compares favourably with the more than 50 million tons it was exporting annually before the war. Without the deal, global food prices would have been higher, the world a lot hungrier. But severe restrictions on the number of ships allowed to carry Ukrainian food mean farmers have found other export routes across land and river boundaries.
Shipments have increased by rail and other transport. For example, we ship through the Danube. Yes, the deal is important, but it's not essential like last year.
For now, gathering in the harvest and filling barns and silos is the priority. Questions over how much of Ukraine's abundant food can be shipped to the world will have to wait. Rob McBride, Al Jazeera, Kryvyi Rih, Ukraine.